Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think it's pretty fun. Let's talk about it. Good evening, folks. Today we're trying something that I've been looking forward to. Contrary to common belief and criticisms, I'll be giving my first impressions of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've got a few hours behind this game now, so I feel like, I got through the prologue, the very surprisingly long starting section, and when the game opened up, I knew immediately, right, let's get a video recording, get down my first impressions, my first thoughts, and trust me, they're going to be honest. But first, you already know what we got to do. Something I've noticed that's weird, from the exact point that you get the eagle vision, you actually can't jump into the hay. You have to go to a secondary point. I don't know if I like that new addition. So as I stand here on my base, I'd say it's worth providing some context. When I was younger, I played the first three Assassin's Creed games, loved them, but I was young. I will admit, I was an Altair guy. Ezio was cool, but Altair was the guy. But the first Assassin's Creed game that really brought me in, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. That had all the perfect, great stuff about the first three Assassin's Creeds, and then it added in that extra element. I'm a pirate. I was a pirate, and it had all the ships, like the ship battles and the sea shanties. Come on, man, who did? We're all singing Lowlands Away. We're all singing Billy in the Alley, still to this day. Um, so that was great, and then I think after that is when I kind of pulled away from the franchise. I got into other games, and then I played Origins, and that is kind of when the game. I'm sure everyone watching this will agree. That's when the game kind of becomes a bit different. It becomes its own thing at that stage. And so, I think a lot of people will agree, okay, great game. Assassin's Creed Origins is a great game. But would I be mad if someone said to me, does it feel like an Assassin's Creed game? I'm not sure. And then after that, I think Odyssey comes out. I didn't touch it. But I'm about to admit something very, very embarrassing. I'm being very open at the start of this video. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the first story game I put 100 hours in. Yeah, yeah. But listen, that game was one of the games of all time, and I'm just happy to leave it at that. But here we are with Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I gotta ask myself, the way that I like to play games, with the way that media is right now, everyone's got something to say. Everyone's got an opinion on games, and they've always got something to say. And I like to just kind of form my own opinion. I did it with pretty much all games I've played. I don't really like to think about what the masses are saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did try Concord, and they might have been right on that one. They might have been right on that one. People criticize Death Stranding, but Death Stranding: The Director's Cut is one of my favorite games. I always call that the most premium game I've ever played. But with this, let's not beat around the bush. We all know what's being said, and so I like to kind of come in and form my own opinion. And I'm going to be honest, like I said in the intro, Assassin's Creed Origins is a great game, and I think that's the only great Assassin's Creed that's been released in the last few years. And I think it's pretty early to say, but Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Listen, don't get me wrong, there's some pretty shoddy voice acting. What is going on here? We gotta put stop to this. There's some pretty shoddy voice acting. Hold on. Oh, he wants to fight. Can I fight and talk? But there's some pretty shoddy voice acting, but I will admit, the combat, pretty great. Pretty difficult. Your typical, it doesn't stray too far away from the RPG nature that the games have kind of gone in. There's levels and things. Is the voice acting, great?
See another day.
I have nothing to give. But
Is there something I can do in return?
It's not
I don't
amazing.
mind being paid in information.
I mean, listen, there's some things I like, there's some things I don't like. I will say I have not gotten very far in the game. Something that's very much worth noting about this is the intro is very long. I've hardly played as Yasuke. I've hardly done anything. And I really feel like, you know, I've not really scratched the surface and I've played a good few hours. And here I am, trying to progress the main story. And here we are. This is the map. What I will say is it's very different to how, they normally do it. You have to send out scouts to scout a location, but the bare bones of, your usual Assassin's Creed, what they've become recently is all here. The different levels section, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I still would love to be able to go anywhere, assassinate anyone. I think I can. There's obviously the whole, you know, levels and elite guys, and you've got your whole, no spoilers, of course. You've got your whole little circle of cool guys that you can work through. As you can tell, I've not really gotten that far, um, just purely because of side missions and being distracted, and that's just the nature of this game. One thing I absolutely do want to talk about
I need
is
to
the
keep out of
combat.
sight.
So I'm going to try to show it off here. Okay, am I going to do that? Am I going to do that successfully? I'm going to try to show off the combat here. I'm going to
I killed Vegan!
I mean, look at this. This view is just truly, it's something to behold. And there is an eagle, fast travel up there. Um, so I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. You got your horse, you can buy your horses. I mean, something worth noting, just because I want to note it, is there are purchasable with real human money cosmetics, and that just makes me sick to my stomach. And I just want to say, if you are one of those people who pay real money, I don't know what we gotta do to you, bro. Like, but you gotta step up if you're actually stepping out of your way to pay for story mode cosmetics. But with that being said, I'm enjoying this game, and I don't really know what else to say because I feel like everyone in the world wanted to hate this game for various reasons. I think reasons we can all discuss. Yasuke being a black guy in Japan. I mean, I don't care, but I'm gonna be honest, folks. I don't care about that stuff. Is the game good? Is the story good? Is it fun? For me, the answer to those questions so far is yes. Is it going to get boring? I don't know. These Assassin's Creed games, one thing about their open world is it's a good gameplay loop. Is it fun? Do I want to do it? Right now, I do, and this is the first time I've ever had the opportunity to make an offering. So let's go. Let's see what this is all about. I think this is something that came out in Dragon Age Veilguard, but this is could have been around for ages. But customizing gear that whilst keeping their stats. So if you unlock something else, you like the look of it, but the stats are worse, you can customize. I think that's a great feature. That's a nice quality of life thing. And there's a few of that. Whilst we're here, let's try show off the stealth. Yes, she has a grappling hook. There's no eagle in this one. It's hold L2 because I'm playing on PS5 and mark your enemies. Unfortunately, there's a railing in the way, so it doesn't appear. Quality of life? Did someone say quality of life? Can't do this though. It does let you go quite far with the eagle vision. So as you can see, I've made it through. I'm now in Osaka Castle, and generally how I've seen so far that these go is you need to destroy a set number of the samurai. I think there's three here, and the castle will be unlocked. You get the rewards. There's various chests, etc. And of course, should I be doing this? No. I have a lot of the story. I've barely started the story. Should I be clearing castles? Absolutely not. Am I high enough level to clear this castle? No, not at all. Am I going to do everything I can to clear this castle, no matter how many hours, no matter how much time, no matter how much rage builds up inside of me. Of course I am. And then when it goes wrong, am I going to blame the game? Yeah. Yeah, I am. But listen, folks, that is Assassin's Creed. The question you got to ask yourself is, whilst doing that, when you do, because you always do, did you have fun? And honestly, the answer is yeah. Watch me stealth this guy. Hold on. That was nice. They saw nothing. Oh, I have no little throw things. So yeah, in general, what you need to do is you need to locate these samurai as they come in, or as you see them. How did he not see that? Oh, he did.
Why are you still here? This is strange.
So in these little castles, these shitty little AI, I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, she snitches on me. I'm sorry.
You will regret
Shit.
it today.
No. Not on record. Not on record. Not on record. It's gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Sorry, bro. Oh dear. Oh, the samurai. I'm just gonna have to jump it. Just have to run. What the hell?
Not this time, Shinobi.
Okay. Yep. I mean, the game has its flaws. Okay, so here I am about to infiltrate the castle absolutely flawlessly. Had no problems in between. Yeah, I did it absolutely perfectly. Um, that's some bright water. Okay. Okay, listen, here we are. This is where we need to be. He needs to go. Yeah, he needs to go for sure. Boom. So they're one of the guys that we can kill. We can absolutely kill him just from assassination, which is great. Which is great. Great. We got here flawlessly, no problems. No problems intended. The decision to have the eagle point, not the vantage point, not the place where you jump off, though. I don't know who green flagged that. But listen, look at the setting. I like the setting. This is what the setting that everyone was waiting for. And, Ghost of Tsushima beat them. And that's going to be a tough game to be compared to. But right now, I'm having fun. Still feels good. Still feels good. How's the game? So this is all fine. This is fine. So this is the stealth in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm going this way. Dear God, there they are.
Lay down your arms.
Okay, well, I'm going to fight two samurai just to show you. I'm going to fight samurai just to show you what the combat's like. But now, this isn't even Yasuke. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone's watching. Embarrass yourself, Jaggy. Come on. I got this! I got this! I promise I got it. It's all in hand. It's all in hand. No heals. I don't know. This is Elden Ring. I completed Elden Ring. Watch out, do this. Boom. Light work. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Oh no. I mean, good. I've welcomed the challenge. I want the other one. He's gonna hit me if I don't! Why are we fighting everyone now? It's happening. It's still happening! Look at that. I mean, listen. Perform under pressure. He's gonna get it. She's gonna... Oh no! Um, oh dear God! It keeps happening. That window's not a great window. Okay, so kill him. Gently jump out of the window. Gently, you know, traverse down. No big falls, like how we were supposed to originally. First try. Gently, yep, climb down, yep. Do it the old-fashioned way! Do it the old-fashioned way, yep, all in hand. Jump in the water. Stomp it free, that's great. So as I walk through Sakai, which is one of the first cities you unlock, you walk next to this really strangely dressed man. Um,
Something seems off.
okay. Uh, yeah, I'll get my final thoughts. On my first impressions at least. Um, Definitely something that I'm going to keep playing. Definitely something worth playing. Definitely something worth looking at. If you're considering this, I'd say out of all the recent Assassin's Creeds, this one does feel like there's some effort put in. It does feel like there's something a bit different to this. That, they take the kind of RPG elements, they kind of turn back to the stealth, and they mesh them all together. If all that's, story stuff, the stuff that, those people are talking about, doesn't bother you, then this game could be fun. It could be something, maybe you wait for it to come on sale. This is a good 20, £30 worthy game. And I definitely give this one a look. It's good looking, it feels good, it's fast paced. Okay, some of the voice acting isn't great, but for the most part, the story is engaging. And I actually am, you know, ready. I'm ready to enjoy it. I'm ready to be convinced. Um,
I'm
don't
gonna
mind
go.
me, just don't mind me. Get it, get it. Yes, what you get me. Yeah. Stumble around. Where you going? Anyway, yeah, I play a bunch of games and I'm really just trying to get this YouTube channel growing. It's a rather small YouTube channel, it's a humble YouTube channel. So if you do like it, stick around, maybe subscribe, throw a comment in there. I love a comment. Honestly, there's something really fun and exhilarating when you start a new YouTube channel and someone actually comments. But that has been all for me. Hopefully, I get to upload more of this because I am enjoying it. But this was just my first impressions. So thanks for watching if you did end up watching it and making it this far.